Everyone, I'm packing the bags, we're getting ready to go back to Vegas. So what we're gonna do is try to bring the cameras right in the auction and give you a little bit of look up behind the scenes of an auction with Jim and Jeff.
Inside the auction, I am going to start reviewing some of the products. One of the things I really like is these Wurlitzer 1080s. So I've grabbed the keys. I'm going to show you how I do it. First I start original keys. Good deal. So we're going to pop in here. One of them's for the back, one of them's for the front. There we go.
I want that box.
So, come on up here, Jeff. So what we're really looking for is to make sure that everything is in here, that the coin gear is in here, which is all of this, which is here. We want to make sure that the motor is free, okay? So this jukebox, on a scale from 1 to 10, it looks like it looks like it's original, and probably somebody put a set of plastics in it at one time or the other. Not as clean as the last ones I had by far. However, this is something I would like to get, and then we'll bring it up to speed, make sure it runs, and get it ready for sale. But it should come out very nice. It's a nice core. I think it'll run good, looks good, complete, so no termites. Got to look for termites. Anyway, nice little box. We will go after this one. So this is the same thing here. This is a Wurlitzer 1100. I'm very interested in this box as well. It's another one of the classics. As I look at it here, cabinet's in nice shape, plastic's in nice shape, it's been replated. It's important that these are in nice shape. They at one time did remanufacture these, but now they don't anymore. Okay? What's kind of cool is watch this. This is how the selections roll. Is that cool? It's one of the great things about this, the way that this works. So another one of the things that I always like club console cabinets. These Pace Regals right here are great ones. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of giving it a cursory review. This one actually has Mills tapes in it, the wrong award card, okay, which we'll have to see what it goes for. Plays pretty nice and I won, but it paid me when it wasn't supposed to, okay? So there's a little situation there, but for me that's usually not that big a deal. This one sounds better. This is a nicer machine.
Is the arm supposed to come up slow like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm sure it needs service, but that's not a big deal, but it looks nice. Okay. Anyway, I might grab a key for this one and take a look in the back. Okay, we'll move on. For those of you who don't really understand these horse racing wheels, I'll explain to you how it works. You place a bet on the field. This is not necessarily the correct field for it. Oh, it is the correct field. It has the horses' names. So if I put $1 on horse number 5, they're going to spin the wheel. Okay. And remember, I'm on horse number 5. Come on, 5. Well, I'm getting close. Close. No cigar. This is what they call an odds changer up here. So if I had $1 on number 5 and number 5 came up, I would have gotten paid 3 to 1. That's what the odds changer is for. You make your bets. If your horse comes in, you get paid the odds. That's what that is up there. That's how these work. Let's move on. This is a Rockola Rockaway, but it's got the gum vendor on it. You see here? So that probably adds 40% to the price to have that gum vendor on it. Gum balls. This is a really special machine because it does vend gum. Typically they do not. Anyway, nice piece. We'll try to look at that one through the sale. This is a cast iron cigar vendor. This one actually has the nipper on the side, okay? It was for a nickel. It's got the original graphics as well as it has the beveled glass on it. This machine is in extremely good condition, okay? This is an absolutely beautiful. These cigar vendors that are cast iron, I've seen these sell for as high as $30,000 for that little machine. Very rare, very expensive, very sought after. I don't think we'll be buying that one. Let's move on. Okay, folks, so what we have here, and they've put this all together here because predominantly cast iron, very early, very expensive. You can see something like this go for maybe $10,000. All of these are extremely expensive. Here we got a French shooting gallery that's probably right around the turn of the century. Here's a nice little, I believe this is a Watling. This Oh, probably $25,000 to $30,000. Same here, $25,000 probably to $30,000. This is the big money stuff. We don't really mess around too much with this right now because there's no money left in it. We need to buy stuff I can sell you. Let's move on.
Hey, they got more boat engines. They really look good, but Jim said we're not buying any more boats.
So what we have here is a really nice, we call it a top setter roulette wheel because this sets on top of the table and not in the table. Somebody's attached it to a pretty darn nice stand, but I'll show you what you gotta look for in here, okay? As I come up here and touch it, that's no good, all right? Because something ain't right there. You cannot rock like that. It's supposed to be nice and steady. So I'm sure I could probably fix it, but I have to buy that really right. Anyway, let's move on. So these are really nice games, actually. During World War II, the coin-operated game business built a lot of games regarding the war. And as
Not politically correct.
Correct. And as you see here, keep on bottom, smack a Jap, smack a Jap. Here's your Japanese down here. Here's your bombs drawing on them. It was a coin-operated gambling game. So you put your money in here, you'd push it down like this, and if you got it in the correct hole, you would win some more money, right? So it was a very simple game. But we built a lot of this stuff during World War II because it was a patriotic thing to do. Smack a Jap. Interesting, isn't it? All right, let's move along.
And when you get your smack a Jap, you got to have your Hitler product too, because nothing says World War II clean up like a Hitler game. You're poisoning them.
So these are about 1915, and they're cast iron, okay, shoe shine stands, which would have been used. You've probably seen me. I had one on our store here recently, but it's sold. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, to Herbert.
Herbert's going.
Lucky Herbert.
Herbert's got a great store.
So I am going to try to purchase this one as well. So I need to take a look inside here. First, this here, we got to make sure that this works. That's correct. We got to take a peek in here, and I got to make sure everything's here. So the motor has been changed. My other one has a much different motor. This is a later model motor, which, so be it, right?
And the auction has been postponed.
Okay. Everything else is there. So we're good to go on this one. We'll try to get this. Very nice piece. Easy, easy. Okay.
Want a 5 soda fountain glass beer? I need 25 bills. I have 25. I need 50. 25 bid 50. Anyone can $50. 25 bid 50. 25 bid 50. I need 50. 25 bid 50. 25 bid 50. 50 on the floor. 75. I need 75. 50 to 75. 50 to 75. I need 75.
Hey folks, how you doing? So we're up here at the auction, and Mr. Joe Lear here came up with this because he's a brand new enthusiast in the hobby. And one of the things he was really after was this Pace Royal Comet, which is an extremely beautiful machine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it back to the store. We're going to do a full restoration on this, and when we're done with this, it's going to be an 11. What do you think about it, Joe?
Well, I've been waiting to get this, and there were a few. And thanks for helping me choose the right one, because the guy who bought the other one wasn't happy. I'm just excited. Look, I saw your videos, now I'm in your video. This is the greatest thing ever. I can't wait to see what this looks like.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely stunning.
So
when I'm
excited.
done with this, you're going to fall in love with it. You're not going to want to get rid of it.
The reason why I got this was because of what you're going to do with the wood.
Oh, totally.
That's my excitement in the wood.
Oh, it'll be a 10. It'll be a total 10.
Thanks for helping me so much. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. So we're going to take this back. We're going to get it ready for him. We're going to go ahead and do some more video, maybe through the process, and especially when it's done and Joe receives it and gets the unveil. So stick with us and we'll show you how it goes. Thank you so much.